Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. We are the Odds Couple. He's Mike Brenner. I'm Peter Loshak. This is the NBA Odds Couple show for Friday, March 10th. The NBA is going on in the midst of all the March Madness.
There's no doubt it's March Madness, Pete. You got migraines. I got stress. I mean, it's everything up and down.
And the NBA season, though, continues to be interesting. Let's start with the first interesting game that goes tonight, which is Golden State, right, Mike Brenner? What's up with Golden State? 1-7 ATS over the last 8, something like that. And Minnesota has been absolutely turning into an ATS juggernaut almost. Let's see what. They've covered 7 in a row. I think that counts as an ATS.
Don't know if you caught that article yesterday, and probably not. I know you've been busy with March Madness, but Tom Thibodeau said this team takes leaps and bounds, and they have. They buying what that coach is selling. I'm telling you, Chicago. I don't know if that was a great move getting rid of him, but anyway, not to get off track. How about them Spurs? They fit in that Golden State category. That team doesn't scare anybody anymore.
That's right.
They really don't. I'm just not kidding you.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Mike Brenner. The question is this Golden State train and the Minnesota train going to ride one more night? And I'm willing to bet that it does.
Okay.
I'm going to take Minnesota plus 5.5.
I wouldn't talk you off the ledge, but I'm going to ride that 10-foot pole because I don't know.
Golden State obviously can turn it around.
They can at any time.
At any point.
Yeah. But I wouldn't, right now, though, with that momentum, if I'm correct, you just said 7 ATS cashers in a row for Minnesota. And they're at home. That young Wiggins kid's amazing.
Yeah. And so the thing is, obviously Golden State massively talented, but the exhaustion, the tiredness, I think, is here. Minnesota obviously gaining confidence. They'd love to get a signature good performance here, right?
Absolutely,
I think they might win this
Pete.
one outright.
And I know one thing. There's another thing in the minds of all the players at Golden State. They don't know what kind of Kevin Durant's going to be coming back because of the severity of that injury. So there's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of head scratching going on right now. I would lean your way, though, Pistol.
Yeah. Another interesting trend is that both Minnesota and Golden State have gone under in 6 out of their last 7 games.
Whoa. What's that? Right. What's that total at again?
Well, it opened at 217.5. Now it's down to 213.5.
My God, you know what? And there was a time that would be 230, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for real.
Yeah. And you never. First of all, Minnesota, we've seen them go high scoring this year, and Golden State, they might lose, but they might also have a big offensive day anyway. So I'm not.
Hey, Pete, what's the first half total?
Let's see.
More or less.
The first half total is 109. 109. All right, Mike Brenner.
Wait, I'm taking that.
You are?
I like that. I like that. Yes, I do. I'm going to take the Golden State, Minnesota first half over 109.
Okay, 109 minus 106.
I like that, Pete.
We'll give you that one with.
I like that angle because guess what? There's a red button getting ready to get pushed by Golden State. All right, Minnesota, they're so damn pleased with what they're doing. And Golden State hasn't been stopping a whole lot of people, even though Minnesota has held their last 5 opponents to 100 points or less, by the way. Guess what? I love this over.
Okay, you might be right there. Both teams have been extreme undertrenders recently, but sometimes that can
Come on, Pistol.
Over. All right, what else do we have that's interesting? Well, what else do you have that you want to do?
Okay, I'll just kick it right into gear. I like the direction this team's going. What's the best shot line on the full game for those Dallas Mavericks who really have turned a corner?
They have. Well, it's a big line. It's 10.5 for 11.
I'm off that.
For the full game.
Yeah, right. I'm off all of that then. But there is another one I like.
What's that?
I'm going to take the first half in Atlanta with Atlanta versus Toronto. Damari Carroll, who would thought you'd be coming back to play in front of his old crowd. He is questionable. Now it's doubtful. So I love that. And I also like the fact that Atlanta, they know this is their competition in the East because Cleveland, anybody can beat them right now. So I think Atlanta steps up. I think coaching wins this one right here because I'll take Budenholzer over Dwayne Casey any day of the week.
Right. Well, the Hawks have actually lost 8 out of their last 9 games ATS. But
great. I just want the first half.
Raps have also been sluggish ATS, though. Not that bad, but sluggish. First half, -1, -115.
I like it. See, -115. That's telling me something right there. I like it. I think Atlanta's going to establish that pace, Pistol Pete. Not ready for a damn bounce back, so pull that trigger, baby.
That sounds good, Mike Brenner. Yeah, I can certainly see it. I can certainly see that one. Here's a pick I'm going to give, Mike Brenner. This is kind of a don't overthink it pick for me. Orlando has definitely turned a little bit of a corner recently. I did get burned with them on one of their ATS losses recently. I didn't have the balls with them against Miami. I should have taken them there.
Yeah, boy, didn't they go down there?
But I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them getting 8 points against Charlotte. I'm going to take that one definitely. So Orlando plus 8 minus 103.
Can't talk you off that ledge. That team's got nothing to lose. They're playing just for trying to put something together. And you got a lot of pressure on the other side. That's a hell of a lot of points.
And I'll also throw on the first half plus 4.5.
What the hell?
Yeah, and so I'll definitely take that one. I'm also thinking about the over on that one. I'm also thinking about the over. And I'm also thinking about the team total over with Orlando, which I will take, which is 99 minus 103. 99 minus 103. I could see them having a nice offensive game there. So I'm going on that one 3 ways. Hopefully Orlando brings it offensively tonight.
The Pistol Pete trifecta.
Let's see what else is interesting. Houston and Chicago. Chicago's lost 3 in a row by margins. They're sluggish now. That's only 3 games, but it's still 3 games.
I'm on it,
and
baby.
Houston off of 2 straight up losses, though.
Yep, I'm on it. Give
What
me
do you
Houston
like?
for the full game, minus
Sure?
5.5.
Okay, minus 5.5, minus 108.
I'm more than sure. All
Okay.
right. Again, Chicago, they've lost 4 or 5 straight up and ATS. Dwayne Wade is not even for sure. He is dealing with an injury. I just think the chemistry's tighter right now in Houston, regardless, coming off 2 losses. All right, they had a big loss the other night, 115 to 108. They lost by 7. All right, they literally want to get that back. Utah got the best of them, so I think Houston bounced back strong. I think Chicago will come out early with Butler though, so I'm going to go full game minus 5.5 with them Rockets.
All right, because I was thinking that this might be a spot where Chicago puts it together a little bit and at least hangs close.
It could, but you've got a Houston team uncharacteristically losing 2 in a row, Pete. I don't know.
I'll go head to head with you. Sure.
All right, head to head, baby. Here we go.
And I will take Chicago plus 6 minus 112.
All right, so we can both still. Well, we can.
So you're on 5.5 minus 108, and I'm on plus 6
Pete,
minus
I'm
112.
telling you right now, I think you're gonna.
Yeah, I might take a big loss with that one. Sure, but what the hell?
Good.
All right.
What the hell?
What else do you?
Why are we here?
What else do you have, Mike Brenner?
You know what? That's all I'm going to go with.
That's
because
it?
Okay. I was going to go down, so I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm going to be taking Golden State and Minnesota first half over 109. Atlanta on the first half -1 against Toronto -115. I like that. And Houston Rockets on that full game minus 5.5. So there's 3 plays, Pete, that'll I think really tighten up my record here and get me moving again in the right direction.
All right, sounds good. And I'll just mention 2 leans, and I'm not going to add. I was leaning Washington, Sacramento over, and Brooklyn, Dallas under. I like those a little bit, but I'm going to hold off on them for now. And that's it for me, Mike Brenner. What's that?
I would probably hold off on that under. Brooke Lopez is out
For what?
for the Nets.
For the Nets, yeah.
That's big. That's a lot of boards and points and defense. So I maybe stay off that under.
Yeah, no, but I was.
You were leaning over.
No, I was leaning under. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Actually, I'm trying to think about it, because Dallas had one big high-scoring game in their last game, but
I know.
before that they were a very low-scoring team.
You know what? That team looks like they're having fun again.
Yeah.
This Curry kids, he's feeding off his brother's old energy.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
And with Lynn back, yeah. All right, I'll hold off
never
both
know.
those. I'll
What
just
the
go with
hell?
the 2 that I have right now, and I
All
guess
right.
that's about it, Mike Brenner.
Well, I just want to thank the viewers, Pete. This is sincere. You know, these guys hung in there through everything, and I appreciate it. And I don't get as much time to comment and say, and do what I need to do. It's just we're busier than hell. But you guys are golden, all right. And behind the scenes, you're everything. So thank you so much. I mean that, and I appreciate that.
All right, that's great. Thanks, Mike Brenner, and we will be back later on this afternoon to take an early look at the Saturday card.
That's right, Odds Couple coming to you, baby. We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.